who I adore. I love you. I'm so happy for you. The CD is so good, and you say so many important things, and that you should be celebrated. I'm happy for your success.
Thanks.
Really happy for your success. I've seen girls before, but you don't have girls who actually have diamonds in your teeth.
I'm gangsta.
You are gangsta. Now, are they really? Now, how do you brush your teeth with diamonds in them?
Softly.
Yeah, but you want to brush your teeth well to keep them clean.
Yeah.
But how do you... Those are real diamonds? Have they fallen out at all?
Once, but if they fall out, I don't pay for them.
Oh, that's the arrangement you have with your dentist? I see. Anyway, congratulations on the CD. I love the CD so much, and I think it's... And you have a song on here that you sing with your dad.
Yes.
Which is, and I saw a little piece of the video of it, too, because you sang it for some Unplugged thing, didn't you?
Yeah.
Where's this from?
How cute is he?
That's cool. It's you and your dad.
So cute. He's so cute. That was a show in New York City. Like last week. It was his first show ever. First time on a stage in front of an audience in his whole life. That's first time in the recording studio.
Wow. And so I guess you listened to him. He has a great voice, so that's sort of what inspired you.
Star.
Yeah. So your dad sang when you were growing up all the time. And you would sing with him?
Yeah. I know every Camelot song, although I've never seen it or just know all the words.
Right.
It's my first memory.
Really? Well, why don't you put that a new version of that on your CD?
Not gonna happen.
All right. Never say never.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. So tell us about Stupid Girls and what made you, I mean, I can imagine what made you write that song, but what made you write it?
I live here. It's my town.
Now, so you write it, and I wouldn't imagine that you'd be worried, but what if you bump into one of these girls, or have they called you, or do you know? Because it's not really.
No, they don't have my phone number, but I used easy examples, to sort of attack, I guess, a general mentality that I find sort of nauseating and boring.
Yeah.
Exactly the opposite reaction that I thought I was going to get for writing a song like that.
Really? That's the opposite reaction that you thought you'd get? You thought people would...
I was designing very fashionable bulletproof vests before I came out with this song.
No, I think more people feel that way, and they just need, and I mean, I can only imagine people out here that have daughters that are watching those girls as an example on how to act, how to talk, how to look. I would be scared to death if I had a daughter. How do you say, what can you say to them so they won't be a stupid girl?
Well, the problem is that I don't want to be a preacher, and when I was 13, if someone tried to give me their advice, I would have told them where to put it. So I don't want to be a preacher. I feel like live by example. I'm an option girl. I like alternatives and choices, and if I wasted my time trying to emulate other people when I was 10 and 11 and 12 years old, then I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be successful. I wouldn't, have a voice. I wouldn't have gotten in as much trouble as I've gotten into, which is fun. It's fun to be different and to be rebellious and to make your own decisions.
You hear that, girls? Be rebellious. That's what you're saying. Be rebellious in a way that you don't want to be stupid. That's the way you want to be rebellious. But yeah, I see what you're saying. But it is... it really is hard to tell somebody at that age. But if you try to act like somebody else, you aren't an individual. You don't have your own voice, and you aren't cool, and you aren't unique, because you're just like everybody else. So I think everyone should be celebrated for being unique and for being different. And that's, me too. All right, I wish wish we had more time to talk because I really, you know, I think that you're so fantastic. And we're gonna, you just recently got married to Carey Hart, motocross champion, and that's how you proposed.
Yes.
I love that. And we'll talk about that. And I have a wedding gift for you when we come back that you're gonna love.
Okay.
We'll be right back. I was showing here's the wedding picture right here, but I was showing then I'll show you so this is you proposed to him, and this is how he was in the middle of a race, and you were standing there, and why did you do it that way? And
it was 2 minutes before the race, and it was a beautiful weekend, and I had a vodka Red Bull, and let's get jammed.
Yeah.
And
you're so romantic.
and his dad was there, and I said, I'm going to ask your son to marry me. And he said, it's about time.
Really? Now, and had y'all talked about it? Did you think he was going to ask you, or?
No, I told him, don't ever ask me. I don't believe in marriage. I don't think I still do. I don't know. I'm weird like that, but it just felt right, you know, and he's a teddy bear, and he's the most consistent person I've ever met.
All right, so because he rides, and I thought this would be fun for you as well, we got you a Bring It On Out. I think you're going to love this. You're steering, so be careful. You're going the wrong way. Try to turn it the other way. You're going the wrong way. I'm not doing anything. Turn it left. You're just going to keep walking it. Pink. My guest DJ, Kim Blackwell. Monday, Jamie Foxx and Jeff Bridges are going to be here. Have a good weekend. Thank you, Kim.
Coming up next on First News at 4, a search is still on for a missing girl in a local neighborhood. The recent police cut back on their efforts. A San Diego Charger accused